Good Monday, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Conversations Daily News. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. Well, it's a brand new day, it's a brand new week, and a brand new month, so welcome to August. We, of course, have your news headlines coming up on this Monday. We have the Truth of the Day with Mary Ellen Ciganovich, and in today's Entertainment Spotlight, being part of my conversation with Tech Expert Andrea Smith. Enjoy today's broadcast. For Conversations Daily News, I'm Cyrus Webb with your Monday headlines. In national news, Fauci says more pain and suffering ahead as COVID-19 cases rise. Dr. Anthony Fauci warned Sunday that more pain and suffering is on the horizon as COVID-19 cases climb again and officials plead with unvaccinated Americans to get their shots. Fauci, the nation's top infectious disease expert, also said he doesn't foresee additional lockdowns in the U.S. because he believes enough people are vaccinated to avoid a reoccurrence of last winter. However, he said not enough are inoculated to crush the outbreak at this point. Fauci's warning comes days after the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention changed course to recommend that even vaccinated people return to wearing masks indoors in parts of the U.S. where the Delta variant is fueling infection surges. With the switch, federal health officials have cited studies showing vaccinated people can spread the virus to others. Most new infections in the U.S. continue to be among unvaccinated people. So-called breakthrough infections can occur in vaccinated people, and though the vast majority of those cause mild or no symptoms, the research shows they can carry about the same amount of the coronavirus as those who did not get the shots. So we're looking not, I believe, to lock down, but we're looking to some pain and suffering in the future because we're seeing the cases go up, which is the reason why we keep saying over and over again, the solution to this is get vaccinated, and this would not be happening, Fauci said on ABC's This Week. According to data through July 30th from Johns Hopkins University, the 7-day rolling average for daily new cases in the U.S. rose from 30,887 on July 16th to 77,827 on July the 30th. The 7-day rolling average for the country's daily new deaths rose over the same period from 253 on July 16th to 358 on July 30th, though death reports generally lag weeks after infections and even longer after hospitalizations. Currently, 58% of Americans 12 years and older are fully vaccinated, according to the CDC's data tracker. However, people are getting the message and more are rolling up their sleeves amid the threat of the Delta variant, according to the director of the National Institutes of Health. Dr. Francis Collins said on CNN's State of the Union on Sunday that vaccinations are up 56% in the U.S. in the last 2 weeks. In more national news, still waiting, Senate grinds away on $1 trillion infrastructure bill. The vote on a $1 trillion bipartisan infrastructure package could be held in a matter of days, Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer said Sunday. But first, senators still need to finish writing the vast legislation. Schumer opened the rare Sunday session by saying that the text of the bill would be released imminently. To be called the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act, it is swelling to 2,700 pages. But as glitches were caught and changes made, the start and stop day was turning into an evening Senate session. Two of the negotiators said Sunday morning that action could come soon. Senator Susan Collins said on CNN, "We really are just about finished." Senator Joe Manchin said on CNN that there will likely be text today, and by this evening, hopefully, we can start the process. Like Schumer, both said the bill could be finished this week. In more national news, evacuations lifted as progress made against western fires. Firefighters in Oregon reported good progress in the battle against the nation's largest wildfire, while authorities canceled evacuation orders near a major blaze in Northern California. Containment of the bootleg fire in remote southern Oregon was up to 74% on Sunday. It was 56% contained a day earlier. That reflects several good days of work on the ground, where crews have been able to reinforce and build additional containment lines, said the fire spokesman on Sunday. In entertainment news, MTV marks 40th anniversary with a new moon person design. MTV is marking its 40th anniversary with a relaunch of its iconic image of an astronaut on the moon with an MTV flag planet nearby. On Sunday, the media network unveiled a large-scale moon person during a ceremony at NASA's Kennedy Space Center in California. The new design was inspired by a moon person image created by the artist who painted the portrait of former President Barack Obama for the Smithsonian National Portrait Gallery. And finally, more entertainment news. Jungle Cruise sails atop box office despite COVID concerns. Despite growing concerns over the Delta variant, Jungle Cruise still drew moviegoers out to the theaters during the film's opening weekend to sail atop the North American box office. That made the top 5 movies over the weekend. Number 1, Jungle Cruise with $34 million. Number 2, The Green Knight with $7 million. Number 3, Old with $7 million. Number 4, Black Widow with $6 million. And number 5, Stillwater with $5 million. Cyrus Webb, Conversations Daily News. It's on time for the Truth of the Day with Mary Ellen Ciganovich. Mary Ellen, it's all yours.
Hi, this is Mary Ellen with your Truth of the Day. Develop a strong belief in yourself. Through mentally embracing your unique talents and strengths, you can perceive ways to share these talents with our world. You may feel uncertain about your capabilities. Try building your confidence through verbal affirmations of these abilities. While at home, try creative visualization techniques. See yourself interacting with others. Practice any type of presentation in front of a mirror, video camera, or family member. Foster a genuine belief or a knowing in your potential through risking and grabbing opportunities as they arise. Begin sharing your talents through social media, as this will build confidence. Today, embrace your potential by sharing one of your many talents. And as always, enjoy the day.
Tech expert Andrea Smith is our guest in today's Entertainment Spotlight, right here on Conversations Daily News. For Conversations Daily News, I'm Cyrus Webb with the Entertainment Spotlight. Tech expert Andrea Smith rejoined me on Conversations Live, the radio show, recently to talk about some great tech ideas for back to school. Here's a bit of our conversation.
This is going to be an interesting back to school year for sure, but how will it look different than it did last year, Andrea?
Well, this past year we've really seen teachers and students rise to the challenges of remote learning. So, and of course, as a result, we've seen a huge increase in the use of digital tools. And that is likely to stick around even as we return to the classroom. As you said, a lot of kids are still doing hybrid. Hopefully more will be in the classroom. But just, flexibility and technology are going to get us through right now.
Yeah, exactly. So with that being said then, Andrea, what are some tech items that are must-haves on your list for the school year?
Well, for me, portability is key, whether your student's headed to the classroom or learning online. And the LG Gram 15 tops my list this season because of its ultra-slim, lightweight design and a battery that doesn't quit. You can leave that charger behind because this boasts up to 19 hours of battery life. It's running the latest Intel Core processors and has a full HD display, so you'll get brilliant color and clarity, great for graphics, photo editing, streaming videos, even gaming. And of course, it's got the important HD webcam for online learning. And then if you need some help getting those kids back into back-to-school mode, well, the right lights can make all the difference. Whiz-connected light bulbs offer a wide spectrum of color and white lights. You can set the mood for what they're doing. When it's time to settle down or do homework, use the energizing white light in the focus setting. Or wind down before bed in the relaxing warm light tones. You can create routines which are presets of color and dimness. Now, what I love about these is they're really affordable and very simple to use. Whiz lights work with your existing home Wi-Fi. Control them with your smartphone or your favorite voice assistant.
Cyrus Webb, Conversations Daily News. We thank you all for tuning in to this edition of Conversations Daily News. We'll be back with you guys on tomorrow with more news, Truth of the Day with Mary Ellen Ciganovich, and of course your Entertainment Spotlight. Until then, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Daily News today. Let's make today amazing. Take care.